Maybe you think you're already a Talmud Chacham.
Shauli, about the question you asked before. Nothing must come between the tefillin shel yad and the flesh. Yes?
Can I have a word with you?
Yes, certainly. Go over the shear.
Ellie didn't come in today?
No. You don't know where he is?
He's disappeared.
What do you mean disappeared?
I looked in his room this morning and he wasn't there. He probably disappeared at night. I thought he came in here early, that's all.
Don't you have any idea what the boy's going through?
I have no idea. I have no idea where he is.
Maybe something happened to him. Maybe we need to call the cops.
You don't do anything. I'll look for him myself, okay? I have an idea. I'll look for him myself.
I think he ran away from home.
Why should he run?
Yeah, why should he do that?
Because his father beats him.
What?
Who told you that?
I saw it.
When?
You remember we followed Ellie?
Well?
And I stayed inside. His father beat him through the window.
Why didn't you tell us before?
Because I didn't know how to.
Quiet, the teacher's coming.
Have you seen Ellie?
Nope.
It's late.
Chicky's right. It's 8 o'clock. We've looked all over for him. Maybe he's returned.
He hasn't, I'm sure.
Why? How do you know?
I tell you, he won't come back so fast. If you'd seen what I saw, you wouldn't think the way you do. It was serious beating, and it wasn't the first time. Come, let's continue looking.
אחד מפסיק לשניים, ושניים מפסיקים לאחד, דוקטור אחד מפסיק לשניים. גם השניים סדוס, וראיתי לזמן.
Father, someone wants to speak with you.
Show him in. Oh, Reb Gershon. Good evening.
Hello, Rav Simcha. I apologize for coming so late.
Sit.
There is an emergency that I can't solve myself and I need to talk to you about it.
I'll be glad to help if I can. You'll drink something?
Thank you, no, I don't want to be a bother. Do you remember the kid from my class, Ellie? Ellie Gertzman?
Ah, yes. He's the son of Reb Chaim Gertzman?
After your visit, I spoke to him. He was so chutzpahdik that I almost slapped him across the face. I told him to come to the Talmud Torah with his father. He's not been to school in a couple of days. Last night, I went over to his house to see if everything's okay. His father said he was healthy and everything was all right. I told him he wasn't showing up for school. Turns out his father knew nothing about what's going on with him. He was fuming, and he said he would take care of it. This morning, Eli didn't show up for class. His father came at noon and said he disappeared.
How does a child disappear?
He ran away, most probably. He wasn't in bed this morning. His father thought that maybe he'd come to class early. I think something's going on over there. In my opinion, there is violence there.
What do you mean violence?
Violence, physical violence. Now I'm remembering all the bruise marks that he's always had on him.
This is difficult for me to believe. I can't believe it. I know Reb Chaim.
Really, when I spoke to him, he was uncharacteristically chutzpahdik. Now I understand it was simply a cry for help.
Where's he now? Where's the child now?
His father is looking for him. I asked some of his friends to look for him too. They said they haven't found him yet.
I must speak to Reb Chaim right now. Can you check if Reb Chaim can come over? I want to speak to him now.
There's Ellie.
Baruch Hashem, we found you.
We looked all over for
What
you.
are you doing here?
Have you been here the whole time? We brought you something to eat.
Take back something to eat.
Amen.
The teacher wants to talk to you.
Don't you want to come home?
No,
So what will you do?
I'll go Tiberias. I have distant relatives over there, cousins of my grandma.
Why don't you talk to the teacher before you leave? It's important.
I have nothing to say. And besides, if I go to him, he'll call my father.
And if the teacher comes here?
Mm-hmm. Okay, great. Thank you, Mrs. Gertzman. Chaim called, she gave him the message, and he's on his way over.
Good. Very good.
Shalom, Rabbi. I'm sorry that I have to disturb
He's
you.
really here, young man. Come on. Come on in.
David!
Shalom, Rabbi. We found Ellie.
Baruch Hashem, everything's okay. Where is he?
The teacher's coming with David. He's coming with David.
Eli, Baruch Hashem. Baruch Hashem, everything's okay? We were so worried. You've suffered. You know, you've always been such a good kid. You'd always participate in class. Recently, you haven't been listening. Now I know why. It's not your fault. I too was wrong for not noticing your pain and your hurting. But now everything will be okay. What, you'll stay here? You can't stay here. I have an idea. Why don't we both go to Rav Simcha's house and talk to him? Okay? What a great place you guys made here. Did you guys do this alone? What did you bring?
Me? I brought the rug.
Very nice. What, did your mom give it to you? What? You took it without permission?
It's not from home.
Where from?
I found it.
מה השם שלו לשבס?
Rav Simcha, you found him?
Come in.
Where is he? Did you find Eli?
Sit down.
I'm sorry. I've been looking for him all day. I hope nothing's happened to him, Chas v'sholom.